Welcome back to Uncorked, everyone. I'm your host, Bobbie, and today Isaac and I are back with a new episode.
Yeah.
And we're going to be trying two delicious wines.
From California,
yes,
you said.
From California.
And we're not doing this, we're doing this after hours, right?
Yes,
You've had some people say, do you drink at 8 a.m.?
Yes, and as you can tell, seeing as it is obviously a Wednesday, it's a very specific Wednesday. This obviously is filmed before, so no, I don't drink at 8 a.m. However, we may have indulged a time or two with breakfast, a biscuit, and a glass of champagne.
Who's counting, right?
Who's counting?
I mean, sometimes that urge at 8 a.m. is just there,
Yeah. So, and if you see me before 8 a.m.,
you did.
Just mind your business.
Yeah, exactly.
Just kidding.
All right, we're starting with the white wine this time.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
So we're going to go with the Sauvignon Blanc. Summer's coming, spring, which is basically summer if you're in Mississippi.
Yeah.
You need something fresh, something crisp, something dry. This one, I like to say California Sauvignon Blanc is like a nice mix between France, which is like super mineral driven, kind of gets that like salinity in it, very dry, very grassy.
I think I've only ever had one Sauv Blancs from France because I don't really, the dryness is sort of iffy for me. So you're saying this one's going to be better.
Yeah, so it's like a nice bridge because if you have a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, and maybe next time I'll bring one so we can see what you like. Tastes very like pineapple-y.
Sure.
Like super fruity, super guava, very passion fruit. If you've ever had those fruits, then you know. But this one is like a nice bridge in between. So give it a taste.
All right.
It's got a little bit of that mineralness, a little bit of the fruitiness, but it's not quite as dry. That California fruit kind of shines.
Yes. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, I wouldn't know that's a Sauv Blanc traditionally because, again, maybe I've only had them from France.
Is very dry.
Very
dry. Yes.
Sign me up for that one for sure.
So next we're going to go into red wine territory because, I mean, don't roll red wine out when it's hotter outside. You can just
go in
drink
the AC,
inside.
right?
Yeah, drink them inside.
Yeah, or get in the shade and drink it outside.
Stick it in the fridge for 15 minutes before you're going to enjoy it, and it'll completely change the temp and how it tastes.
Perfect.
But this is our new wine. This is the Alexander Brown, so Zac Brown Band.
Chicken fried.
Yes. So, I mean, I'm not saying this may not be the best pair for chicken that's fried, but you try it out and let us know, because I'd still probably drink it.
At the very least, have chicken fried playing in the background.
Maybe chicken fried steak.
You drink it. Yeah. Now I'm starving.
Yeah.
So, thanks a lot.
Fun fact about this one, these wines have been out for a while, but this one is aged in old smoky moonshine barrels.
All right, so tell us a little bit of the science behind that, because inquiring minds want to know.
Yes, so you take a wine barrel, like French and American oak, they age the wine in it, you're pulling flavors out of those wine barrels, usually vanilla, coconut, dill, different things. So people have started aging in bourbon barrels. That's a big hot thing on the market the last 5-10 years has been bourbon barrels. So you get some of those like caramelly notes and some like the bourbon notes and flavors from where it's been aged. So this one's going to take moonshine barrels, and then they're just going to do the same thing. But what I like about this one, and you taste it, you really can't tell the difference. It's like tasting just a regular Cabernet Sauvignon. It softens it, but it doesn't make it sweet. Some of those...
And it's still like bold like we would expect from a Cab too. Okay.
And some of those wines aged in bourbon barrels are not the best because it's like they're sweet.
Like overpowers it? Or
it's almost like they like add sugar to the wine, which is, neither here nor there. But maybe it's the blend of grapes they're using. But this one tastes just like regular wine.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, give it a taste.
Yes. Cheers.
See what you think. Yeah. I was very impressed by this one because I have been one of those people that doesn't typically prefer wine aged in bourbon barrels. But Old Smoky Moonshine.
Yeah, never would know.
You would never know.
No. It's just a little
Fun
softer,
fact,
as you said.
Yep.
But I would never know be none the wiser. Look at Zac Brown branching out.
Yeah, I mean, you got the countryman that takes wine and people are kind of surprised he drinks wine. Well, he was like, for all my fans at home, we're going to age it in moonshine.
Yeah. Our photographer Richard here thought that, being from Georgia, Zac Brown, you know, how is it possible to be a wine guy?
Well, now you know.
Now you
moonshine.
know. The more you know.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.